What up, 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 world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal? And today, we got a sad story coming out of Texas where authorities are investigating a fiery head-on crash that happened in Texas. And it killed 9 people. And the sad part about it was a 13-year-old at the wheel of the truck that veered onto oncoming traffic and struck the van carrying these students and their coach. So it was a golf team and 6 members of them students, they died, plus their coach, and then the 13-year-old and his father, who happened to be sitting in the passenger seat um, at the time of this crash that took all of their lives. It's a sad story, so I don't necessarily want to indulge into what the details are in this. I just want to have a conversation on um, the bigger situation in this, which is, the parenting and things like that. At some point, because I would assume, and everything that I'm about to say as a disclaimer, fair use, um, this is just strictly my opinion. Nobody else has anything to do with it. This is just my opinion. This is not fact. This is not any type of truth, because um, I don't know about this situation enough to indulge in it like that, but I can tell you how I feel as far as the facts that have came out, which is there was a 13-year-old in the driver's seat of this pickup truck, his father in the passenger, and we got a busload of kids. Well, I don't want to call them kids because that may sound disrespectful, but we have a busload of, young people that are college students, um, that are coming from a tournament or something. But either way, the bigger picture to me is what's going on as far as the parenting, to where how could we have a situation where it's so many red flags if you're a parent before you would even get to the point of just saying, okay, son, you drive. To me, it should never be a thing where, if because they say that the vehicle it wasn't riding on a donut, but it was riding on a spare. So the spare was not a donut, but it was probably a tire that couldn't take the load of what that truck could possibly do with regular set of tires. To where they say, the NTSB, they say the tire blew out and caused them to veer to the left or the right, or no, to the left, and hit this van with these students and they coach, and caused this horrific accident, you know. And the sad part about it is because of the lack of, I guess you would say, awareness, to be on a road that goes 75 miles an hour on a spare tire and say, let my 13-year-old, who, yeah, he could probably ride four-wheelers, dirt bikes, and quads. If I guess quads and four-wheelers are the same, I guess. I don't know. I don't ride it, but pause. I don't ride motorcycles and stuff like that. Like, I'd rather walk, or I'd be in the car, or I'd take a plane. Shit, I might even take a train. But my whole thing is, when it come down to this situation, we need to, as a people, get back to this community outreach where it's a village, you know. It's all this separating going on, and we just seeing one group of people just go down this whirlwind of just straight destruction, you know. And as powerful as we all could be together, is as destructive we could be against each other, if that makes any sense. And I know this is a whole nother story about a whole nother thing, but to me, I just felt like it was a bigger conversation that needed to be had as far as what it is that we would, you know. This is in Texas. This looks like a dirt road, or not a dirt road, but you know, like a a, a desert area, dry dry sides, and you know, it just look, the terrain looks deserty. But maybe this is something that they do. Oh, it's open road, nobody really drives down these roads, whatever. I don't know. You know, all I know is that an unfortunate situation happened, and to me, it was strictly just due to the fact that if we had a little bit more better parenting, you know. And I'm not going to go in on why I feel like the father felt that comfortable, and I'm not going to do none of that. You know, the family got enough to deal with, you know. But just for us all who have an opportunity to, you know, speak up, just start speaking up, I guess. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Big M Dog said, what's the deal? And as always, protect your people, protect your peace. And, you know, if you see something, you know, don't be afraid to just speak up on it. Like, hey, you know what? You might want to tell, you know, if you at a park, for instance, and you see a little kid, like, let's say the parents is there, they got like 7 kids, and one of them just trying to do the most, like climb on trees as opposed to climb up the stairs and get on a slide. Like, tap the parent on the shoulder. Hey, you might want to look. That's your baby. Yeah, his ass trying to climb up the tree right there. You look at him. There you go, right there. At least awareness. You know, hey, you about to let your 13-year-old drive? Hey, let's go get in the yard, maybe. You know, so just being, I guess, a little bit nosy, a little bit more intrusive as far as just intruding into people's business. Do it when it matters, I guess. Yeah, but anyway, peace.